Hello guys, my name is Maria Andersen. We talk about crypto on this channel. And today guys, we have this special podcast with my special exclusive guest, Alessandro, who came from the traditional finance to the blockchain and stayed here. Hello Alessandro, how are you doing?
Hello Maria, everything good? I want to send my greeting to your audience. Thank you for the invitation. And yes, here I am, shifting from the traditional investment to the crypto and blockchain because blockchain is the future.
Wow. You know, this is not really often that we hear such thoughts, but I would like to know, how did you start and what brought you to this blockchain sphere? Why you believe in this sphere so much? You actually came from the traditional finance.
Yeah.
You're like, Warren Buffett mindset, but you're not like Warren Buffett anyway, yeah?
Yeah, well, absolutely. So the first time I heard about Bitcoin, it was maybe 2012. So
wow.
very early stage.
Wow.
But I did not believe. No, I just, at that time, I used to live in London. And just a friend of mine read somewhere, I don't remember exactly, and come to me and say, you see this Bitcoin. And I tried to take some information. At that time was not so much information around. It looked to me like more a scam. I mean, okay, fine. I can buy what, unfortunately. Okay, fine, you can buy, but what you will do later on, blah, 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 etc., etc. And like this, so unfortunately, I didn't buy Bitcoin in 2012.
Oh my God. So didn't you watch that video from Da Vinci?
Unfortunately not. If I would watch Da Vinci, definitely I would buy at least $1 back in the time. Why not?
Of course.
So I start to get interested into crypto maybe 2016, 2017. That is when I start to buy my first crypto. And I was, of course, very new to the crypto space.
Yeah.
So obviously I knew just Bitcoin, Ethereum, and there was lots of different other token what were interested and took my attention. And so I started to get passionating about
the space,
all the space, and start to read and attend some event. At that time was not so popular. Now we have Blockchain Live. We have here in Dubai. I think every month at least there is one event about crypto, Bitcoin, or blockchain.
Yeah.
But back in time, I was talking about 2016. So it's like 8 years ago.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. The time is flying. So back then, it was not so popular. So I started to get more interested and look around, read more, etc., etc.
So did you start a YouTube channel back then?
No.
No.
The YouTube channel
about
was
crypto.
No. I mean, to had even anything to tell the time because everything was quite new. So I was studying, I was watching around, etc. And my YouTube channel, it comes much later. Actually, when I start to move to Dubai after the COVID time.
Yeah, I know you have a great, not only YouTube channel, but also Instagram page.
Yes, absolutely.
Where you teach people like...
many things.
Many things, entrepreneurship, business stuff, like cryptos, investing. Also, one very, very cool thing that I absolutely love as a girl, you teach young generation how to be a real gentleman.
Okay.
Because you're Italian. You definitely know how to do that. And we will talk about that, guys, a little bit later in this podcast, because I want to ask Alessandro how to be a real gentleman for you guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys are like very cool guys. But anyway, to be a gentleman is something very, very special.
It's just a cherry on cake.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit later. Let's talk about the blockchain now.
Absolutely.
So,
back to the blockchain.
Back to the blockchain.
So I come from traditional finance, and I used to invest more to the stock market or ETF, and also my business was much more in payment institution. Just it start to be popular, the fintech.
Fintech
world. Yeah, of course, the fintech space started to be popular, like maybe 2008, 2009, start to be payment institution, small payment institution, money remittance, all those kind of things. And I was obviously quite interested in it for myself and my company. And of course, as Astorts, what as my company, we were provided lots of advice and assistance for the clients that wish to incorporate their company in UK back then and apply for the license and in FCA. That time was even not called FCA, it was FSA. I'm quite old, guys.
No, you're not. You're not.
I'm joking. So I come from that world. And when I saw the first time blockchain, I have to say I smelled that some kind of new revolution is coming.
It's coming,
Yes.
Wow.
Because I mean, I don't want to be so much technical, but how the traditional bank system work, when you make payment or when you move money, there is some third party that approves and kind of protects, if we can say like this, that transaction and your money. So when you move to the blockchain, it may seem to you that you are left alone and everything is your responsibility. What in part is true, but if you have a proper, better than me, if you have a proper ledger, if you have a proper wallet, then there is absolutely no any type of risk. And so the biggest shift it was that from central bank or an external body approving, confirming your transaction, we switch to the blockchain, where there is not one person or one institution approving, recording, and keep track of your transaction, but everything is publicly available on the ledge, and everyone can have access to it, and all the community of that blockchain basically controlling the all transactions. So for me, this is just wow. It's a sort of really ultra democratic way. I mean, there is no any possibility of someone taking an advantage on someone else, because I mean, it's not technically possible. So that was really surprising for me. So that would catch my interest, and I start to dig more inside, start to take more information, start to understand and evaluate, and I see this as an opportunity, as a huge shift from the traditional finance to the blockchain. I really believe that the blockchain and all what is behind is really the future, because it's safer, it's cheaper, it's green.
Everything,
we can say.
I would say.
Yes.
There's so many things you can do on the blockchain. You can make money, you can send money, you can create money by yourself even. Wow. And people, most of the people, they kind of not really understand, I would say, the value of this blockchain. Like, at least most of people I see online commenting all those, give me the next meme coin, and that's it. That's what people want. They want to get rich tomorrow.
Everybody want the shortcut.
Yeah,
everybody think that success is overnight.
Yeah, why?
But there is 10 years where you work, nothing happen, you learn. Work, nothing happen, work, and after, boom, one time it happened. So the majority of people see just the second when it happened.
Yeah.
They don't see the 10 years before. That is the biggest problem. I have a lot of this, guys.
So you think 10 years we need to
It depends. For everybody, it's different. For somebody, it can be short. It depends how quick you learn. It depends.
10 years is like so scary. People will like, no, I don't need this blockchain. I just need meme coin, and that's it. Now, let's say at least if you do something, guys, if you do something for at least 1 year, 2 years, every single day, for a couple of hours, you will get better, right?
Look, statistically, if you spend 15 minutes a day studying one topic, any type of topic, within 1 year, you will be better than 95% of the other people.
Wow,
So
that's
15
great.
minutes, just statistically.
Yeah.
It's proven. Any topic, you want to play golf, you want to learn blockchain, you want to invest, whatever you want to learn, if you spend 15 minutes a day, after 1 year, you will know much more than the 95% of the other people.
Yeah, the
So it's
same in
impressive.
trading, for
Everywhere.
example, the
Everything
same in
same. So-
investing.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
yes,
a
yes.
great statement.
So I don't need to think about to become a. Of course, if you want to develop, to arrive to some level, of course you need lots of your part to start and make the difference. Start to feel the difference. I always suggest to people, don't think that tomorrow you will become a millionaire. Start with what you have now. Double it. You have 100, do 200. You have 1,000, find the way how you can double the
Yeah.
money you have, whatever you have, in the shortest period of time. And if you learn how to, that is the secret of the game. Double the money in the short time possible. So if you have 1,000, then you do 2,000. After from 2,000, you do 4, 8, 16, 32. You see how
Wow, yeah,
you start
that's
to go.
true.
So basically, if you have $1,000, 1 million is just 7 double away.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not much.
I like the saying.
It's look like much closer than
Yeah.
before. But you have to start from what you have and do your best. If you do your best, it's impossible to fail.
Yeah, and you have to educate yourself, firstly,
It's
of course.
fundamental.
Number
you
one.
have to educate yourself. Nobody is going to give you free information. So you have internet, so you can find a lot of information. You have to find a mentor. You have to find somebody who did before they knew what
Yeah.
you want to do,
Yeah.
and follow him instruction, and that's it.
Yeah.
And learn, study, work.
The
That's
main
it.
thing, yeah. But you know what? Also, yeah, by the way, before I will continue, I would like to say thank you for BYDFI, the sponsor of today's podcast, and it's a trading platform. You can guys trade there. You know what? You can also go register on BYDFI and get 50,000 USDT demo account. So you can play just with
Wow.
50,000 USDT money. Of
Wow,
course, you can't
nice.
withdraw this money.
Of course, it's just for purpose
But you
of
can
trading.
try
You're
to
trying
trade. Yeah, you can try to. This is how you learn.
The match, yes, of
And
course.
then you can just, if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you like it, my son, who is 13 years old,
Oh, Victor.
he's trading,
I
with
saw his,
with demo
Instagram.
money, and he's making some money already. He's of course a little bit upset because he can't withdraw this money. But I was saying, okay, don't worry. This is how you learn.
He's a very smart and cool guy. I saw that he
Yeah,
opened
thank
now
you.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yes.
He
I
talks
saw.
about Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, yeah.
People ask him Bitcoin price now because he usually tracks Bitcoin price on
price,
CoinGecko or whatever, and people asking him
Nice.
the price, and he tells the Bitcoin price daily, like almost daily, and he puts a date. So maybe in 10 years, some people will refer to those videos.
So this video, yeah, maybe, yes.
Yeah, so interested.
Interesting. It's very interesting, yeah.
So, but do you actually trade by yourself, or how do you invest in crypto?
I'm
What
not
do
a
you-
trader.
Okay.
So I'm not a trader. I don't trade every
Day.
And as Warren Buffett used to say, you don't need to trade every day. You need 3-4 good trade a year
Okay.
to make you rich enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you see, you have to. I think the key topic, the key point is to buy cheap. So to buy
Gotcha.
something what is cheaper than the real value.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Yes. So the same like Bitcoin. So everybody jump in when the TV or all media
Yeah.
talking about Bitcoin.
Pumping Bitcoin.
Yes. How many people bought Bitcoin in 50, 60 last?
Many.
The majority of them.
Wow. Yeah.
So it's crazy, So when you do money, I will make good money, not when I will sell my Bitcoin. Of course, that will be the moment where you will physically see. But
Yeah.
the good money you did when you buy Bitcoin at 16, at 20, at 25, and because you believe in that project. So because you believe in that specific crypto. I say Bitcoin, but it could apply to Ethereum.
Yeah,
I know
sure.
that maybe
Meme coins.
Between your audience there is who like different type of coin, altcoin, Pepe or something.
Kidding. Yeah.
And so I mean, I'm much more an investor. So basically,
Okay.
If I like the project, then I will go for it.
Okay.
And I see not only the technicals behind.
How
but
do
also
you
the
do
team.
it? Like, how do you study?
Well, there is also material online. So I start my research from there. And also I am working with a lot of people, so I have a lots of connection, lots of networking.
Yeah.
So I may even know some information that is not public available. This is like kind of a big.
Will you share?
Of course.
Okay.
And so like sometimes you can combine. You can just put all the dots together, and you can have a best guess. Does not mean that you have a crystal ball and you can always
predict something. People asking me this. Predict the price of Shiba Inu. I'm like, oh my god, guys, no, no.
Yeah, I saw Da Vinci was counting in one of your podcasts how much billions or trillions of dollars, because people wanted Shiba to $1.
Yeah, they still
what is
think
mathematically impossible.
Yeah.
Shiba to $1 is mathematically impossible. I remember Da Vinci's.
I've got a lot of hate comments like, oh no, they are burning tokens. They are like will be one. I don't know.
They have to give fire to all the city.
Yeah.
How many tokens do we have to burn to let Shiba be $1? It's
I don't know.
But I think majority of this type of person especially who invest in meme coin without it's more they have no any understanding. It's more like buy a ticket for lottery. I even won't call investing. It's same like they buy a ticket to hope to win lottery.
Yeah, that's true.
It's more.
It's like a lottery on the blockchain, meme coins.
Meme coin, yes.
Especially if you even don't do your own research, because people ask content creators like, give me the next like 10x, 100x, 1000x meme coin. No, guys, at least you have to go to the website of this coin, of this token, check out the contract address, check out the supply, the token supply,
Absolutely.
check out the community, check out everything.
Absolutely, it's the minimum to win, and this is what not of course you do not only for meme comment, but I do for because I'm not a big fan of the meme coin, so I know. I'm not investing a lot because it's very hard to predict, and I told you for me it's much more similar to a lottery. But I know that you did good money on some of the previous
bull run.
Bull run, yes, you told me. So I'm just more focused on the traditional like Bitcoin and Ethereum. The majority of my portfolio is Bitcoin and Ethereum, and also I like to explore the DeFi, for example, like Link or Avalanche. So some kind of really serious project where you can see the team working behind, and you can see the people are committed, and there is a lot of people involved, and not all the tokens are in hands of some whales guy that he can pump and dump easy. So I mean, there is also fundamental and technical that you should have a look at it, and before to make any decision. So I'm much more in the space. I like very much XRP. I think that yes, I think that it may totally change the SWIFT system. I see XRP as the new SWIFT, that is something like some step between the traditional finance and the blockchain. It's something in the middle. So I really think that XRP, Ripple can grow with the time. So in the next 4 or 5 years.
I know why you think so, because you travel a lot and you've been attending a lot of different crypto events, blockchain events all over the world, right? Like recently you were where? In China?
Oh, yeah, I was in China. Well, December was a disaster. I had almost a fly week. I've been in China, in Singapore, in Kazakhstan. It was really quite.
How is blockchain like life there?
Well, I think that there are some countries that are much more crypto friendly, and I like Singapore a lot. I like Hawaii a lot, in Switzerland as well, and so I think in this country there is a really good opportunity to develop any crypto project, and so I really feel that it's really interesting from their perspective to trade or to have in that one. But of course, attending the conference give you a lot of interesting approach, so a different view on many different projects. So it's not only about the country, how friendly he is, and then what you can see that people are using. I mean, you see that in Hawaii or in Singapore, even the common person know at least Bitcoin or use
everyone, almost everyone. I love Singapore. Oh, my favorite place.
Have you been in Singapore?
Last September, last year.
Very beautiful. It's one of my favorite city in the world. It's really beautiful country. Very beautiful country.
Okay, so you didn't tell me the exact thing. Why are you so bullish on XRP? So why exactly? Only because it can transfer money like super fast?
Well,
or
yes.
Why?
Not only about...
Can you name 3 things?
I think... Okay, so XRP, I think, can grow a lot for 2 reasons. One, because it may be used by the traditional bank that want to test the blockchain on place of the SWIFT. And also, it's very easy to convert any currency to XRP and XRP to any other currency in the world. So let's suppose I want to pay you. You are in Singapore, I'm in Dubai. So I may send dirham that will be converted automatically in Ripple. You receive Ripple, and to you will be converted automatically in Singaporean dollar.
Yeah.
And you will get your stable coin.
In seconds.
In 1 second.
And how much fee?
I think the fee will be, of course, the fee is very low.
Yeah.
So now SWIFT may, it depends from the bank, but it can go from $50 to $300. For large sum, $300, $400. With Ripple, maybe it will be just $1. But it's not only that.
Crazy.
The last is that it's safe, fast, and you can trade without any problem, not only when the bank open. You don't have all the bullshit you have now. Working time, bank holidays, currency, central bank, and all this
restrictions, right?
Lots of this type of restriction, because now when you do, for example, when you send currency, then you have also a correspondent bank that have to convert that. So it's a lot of steps. With Ripple, you can just do in 1 second. So everybody can always convert his own currency to Ripple and send, and anybody else who receives, he can immediately convert the Ripple to his own currency. So I see him as a competitor of the SWIFT system. So something in between. I know that many blockchain fans will not like XRP because it's not fully decentralized. But you have to understand, you can't go from eating meat every day to be vegetarian the next day. You should. So we should need to give time to the financial traditional world to SWIFT to taste the revolution and slowly move from the totally centralized system to totally decentralized system. But Ripple just in the middle, so it's a kind of step, a facilitator. That's why I love this big hope on Ripple.
So do you think it's like kind of good time to invest in XRP? I understand that we're not given any financial advice here, but
no any financial advice about it. But of course, price now is around 55 cents, and I think it could double or triple in the next bull run. So of course, it's good to have in your in your wallet. Of course, you have to do your own research and you see how much you can afford, blah, blah, blah. It's usually, it's not any financial advice. But I think that he could do at least 2, 3, 4x in the short time.
Yeah, I do think so actually too, because I know some of my friends they don't like XRP at all, but most of them are like Bitcoin maxis and they don't like anything, just Bitcoin.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
It's like a religion, you know. And I am really cold person, so when I do invest, my focus is make money. Many people do this mistake, so they have some external influence, how I feel,
Yeah.
how I think, what I believe. No, here is money game. Money game is you have work. You have some money. You put this money to work for you. You receive income from the money working for you. So that is the money game. So you should be focused, and your main attention should be in how you can reach this in the shortest time possible. How you can, which type of job you have to do to save some money, put this money to work, double this money in the short time possible, and receive dividend or return on investment, call as you wish. So that should be your focus. Many people are, okay, I believe in Bitcoin, I believe in that, I like that.
Yeah, that's true.
So, it's like more like some kind of religion or group or it should not be like this. So you should see where you can do money and go
cold
go
mind.
in that. Absolutely. I'm very cold on investment. I don't really care. Okay, I can like, but fine, nobody cares what what I like or what I don't like. Nobody cares. What they cares and what I care is to double the money in the shortest time possible, to save as much as I can and double this money so that the capital can grow and the return, the monthly return on investment can grow and grow and grow. That is my focus. I should not switch from that main focus. I should be really, really focused, and I suggest everyone to be focused on make money, not about what you like, what you don't like, what your parents think, what your girlfriend, wife, or I don't know who suggest or think or feel. It's nothing about feeling. It's just how to make money in the shortest time possible, how to double your capital and have a good return investment. Put your money to work for you.
Sure. Because the end goal is to make money, right?
Absolutely.
In everything. We're not here for fun. Of course, we can have some fun during the pay, right? But we're not here to, I believe in Ethereum and I will hold it for 100 years, never do anything else, like something like this.
What it counts is the final result. How you feel, what happened, which problem you had, what your girlfriends, your mom, your sister, problem and job and colleague, nobody cares. True. What it counts is the end, of course, result.
But how do you think is a perfect crypto portfolio looks like? Is it something consists of 10 tokens, coins, or 20 or 50 or 100, or for a beginner, let's say?
For a beginner, I suggest not go more than 10.
10.
Not more than 10.
Okay.
It's really hard to learn, to follow, to understand where you have to buy, because sometimes you need to study the project and you need to start to buy, but you not buy immediately everything. You should you should do a sort of plan. So you test the market, maybe go more down, you buy more, etc. So I don't know if you have, for example, $10,000 or $1,000. That's not matter. I never suggest to put all 10,000 or 1,000 or any amount in your budget in one go, but always to divide it between different coins, and of course even to split a little bit, maybe to have to see how it goes the market, and wait when is the best moment to buy, because you don't want to buy high. What you want is to buy for 60 cents what is value $1. then is where you make money, not when it's 1.1.
Because what we saw recently with Bitcoin, right, when it hit like 48,000, like recently, everyone went to buy, let's buy Bitcoin. It's 48,000, and now when it's like 41 today, everybody's selling. Like, it's time to sell. Is it how you do it? I don't know.
Well, that is how the majority of people does, and I can't really understand why. No, lack of education. Many people are not patient. You should be patient. And also the third point is that everyone think that they can get rich overnight. Everyone is looking for the secret formula, for the secret shortcut, while there is not any shortcut. You have to work your off. That's it, so there is not any secret secret formula for anything. So you need to work and get to the point.
So true. But it was, a couple of situations when someone invested like $100 in some random meme coin and it went like to the moon. It made him like $1 million overnight. It happens. Sometimes it happens. But it's like 0.0001% over the like 100%.
You should consider that for each one, maybe 1 million lost everything. So why you believe that you are the one and not the 1 million who lost everything? That's what you should think if you want to buy next meme coin.
Talking about losses. I want to know your opinion. What do you think about losses? Because it's inevitable. You will lose money in crypto, some money in crypto.
Of course. It may happen that you may want to exit from a project you invested in, or the project is that there are some changes and you think that it will not recover. So you should have some sort of stop loss. So it's not like in trading where you every day, otherwise you can get liquidated and close. So it's not so mathematically like in trader where you say, okay, you try your best to win 6 out of 10 so that you can make good money. When you invest, so it's totally different approach, totally different philosophy behind, and so I really select and study and check and follow all the projects I like to invest in, and of course for someone I may have good exit, or some other projects may not go as I plan, so I should fine. I can accept. Of course, yes, of course, it's normal. It's the same. Also, I invest also in startup, so I know that maybe 1 out of 10 will let me recover all the expenses, while the other 9 probably I will lose. So in crypto, when I invest in crypto, I feel even maybe safer.
Sometimes.
At least, yes, I think out of 10 projects, maybe 7, 8, it may work and may bring at least 2x.
Okay.
So
nice.
I'm always focused on many people, as I told before, focus more how to go from 100 to 1 million. My focus, and here is my peculiarity, is I don't care about 1 million from $100 to do 1000x. What I care is 2x in the shorter time possible. And I take my win. So, I have 1,000, I have 2,000. I'm happy. I'm out. Happy.
Cool.
After from the 2,000, I think, okay, fine. What I learned from it? So from 2, I go to 4. So my target is never to go 1,000x and feel unhappy when will happen. No,
that's very smart.
Yes, so that's my peculiarity. So I always see how I can double in the shorter time possible, and there is where I focus on.
This is very smart because it's much better to 2x your money than to lose everything, right?
So that I focus. So I try to reduce, and so I try to minimize in this way and follow and study and all the project. But really for a beginner, I think more than 10 is really. if you will know 5 projects good,
Yeah.
because to know to select 5 projects, probably you should read at least 50 different projects. So I mean, if you are an investor, just an investor, not full time. I mean, you have other job.
Yeah, of course.
So to read and get your knowledge about 50 projects and pick 5 out of them, it's already a lot of time. So don't go for 50, 100, be happy for the small progress.
Yeah. And learn consistently, like daily, every day, learn something new, no matter if you have like your stable job, your family, just dedicate like 15, 20 minutes per day.
Don't need to be perfect. Another problem of nowadays is that everybody want to be perfect, because that is the model of perfection that is given by media, by everybody. And everybody feel unhappy if they cannot achieve, because everybody want to have the perfect home, the perfect wife, the perfect car, the perfect job, perfect. But I think life is not about perfect. It's about to be better than yesterday and be happy for it.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. So if I track my progress and I'm happy that I improve it.
Yeah.
So today I improve comparison with yesterday. I'm a better, so I'm in competition with myself, not with a model of perfection that does not exist. Mm-hmm. And I'm happy, and I take this happiness and this fuel even my passion, fuel my ability to do even more the next day, etc. So
let's talk about that. Yes. I like this topic, because this is how you live. You're so like gentleman, and you're getting better every time. I know you for a couple of years already. You're creating this content now for young men, how to behave, how to be better, how to become better, like everything. So let's say someone is a new money millionaire, and this person like comes to Dubai with this millions of new money made from meme coins or whatever. And what advice would you give to this type of person? Because what you can do, of course, you can have a lot of money, but you can't have this style, lifestyle, this gentleman being, everything. You can buy like tons of Lamborghinis or Bugattis, but you can't buy this behavior, or you can't buy this lifestyle. And you are like a perfection of a can you give some advice to our young man audience?
I think that gentleman and lifestyle has nothing to do with the money you have. Is more connect with the person you are.
Okay.
I think just the money emphasize who you really are. So if you are a good person, with money you become even better. If you are a bad guy, you become worse with money. So the same applies to the lifestyle and etc. So first of all, I think for whoever does money to don't upgrade his lifestyle. I mean, you don't need thousands of Gucci bags or Louis Vuitton or Rolex. I mean, that money will not. It's kind of waste. It's much better to put the money you earn to work for you and buy the liability from the return on investment you have, so that capital is always safe. So I would say if you have 1 million, let's say you come to Dubai, you have 1 million, find a way how you can invest this 1 million and how you can receive a return on investment on this 1 million.
That's fine. Smart.
You maybe can do 20% a year. You have $200,000, so you spend the $200,000, buy the Gucci or Louis Vuitton or Lambos you wish, but be within that budget. Never touch the main capital. So backing to the lifestyle. I mean, I use it because I really like to be like this, and I really like to be a gentleman, because being a gentleman, it's how to say, it's like a way you can differentiate from the others. So it's more a way of behavior. So I used to be the same even when I had almost no money. So it's of course now I could buy a $3,000 suit.
Yeah.
Back in times you could buy maybe $100 suit. Well, it's even not real wool, but
Yeah.
it's you understand. So it's
Yeah,
not
sure.
about the money, but is about the idea and the feeling and your relationship with the other people and external world. So when it comes to be a gentleman, is a way to live your life, what is not connected with how much money you earn.
Okay.
Obviously, like I told before, for everything, if you have money, and so money is going to emphasize that aspect. So if you, of course, with the money you have possibility to have a better tailor, a better suit, a better quality, and you may have a better car and a better driver, and of course.
Yeah.
But you have to have this. How to say? You need to join this community and be part of it, even before. And I really think that it's really important, because when you are when you dress properly, when you act properly, when you have a proper etiquette, you gain respect from the others. Okay. And also you associate with the person that are same of you. So it's it's really important, and also it gives you the possibility to create a good network of individual and access different levels. So the money will go to emphasize and grow this opportunity, what you have, and let you increase your network. But I really think that it's fundamental. And also I think that for everything you should be proper dress. I know, for me it's really important. It's about respect for me and for the other person. Imagine I'm sitting here in pajama. You will say, "What is this crazy guy?"
I know some guys. They are very in pajamas. But do you think it's fine? Like this old new money millionaires wearing just pajamas and they don't care.
I think it's not about money. It's about how you are. It's not about money. It's how you are. And if you don't respect yourself, you don't respect yourself with 1 million, with 2 million, or with zero. I mean, it's nothing. And also this way of thinking, of this freedom of nowadays, I'm absolutely against. It's not a freedom, it's anarchy. Everybody thinks that because he's free he can do whatever he wants, but it's not true, because anyway you live in a world, you live with other individual, and if everybody does what he wants, it becomes so ugly. It's
jungle.
Just a jungle, like animal. So beautiful to have a nice suit, so beautiful to be gentle, so beautiful to open a door,
to behave with your lady, for example, to help her with the chair, with a door, car door.
Absolutely. Lots of this kind of things that should be, how to say, natural, and there is nothing bad about it. And this etiquette, this bon ton, it comes from years and years and years of improving. Now, just because you are a guy who I don't know, did some money and you want to wear a pajama and think that you are clever, I don't know. There is nothing clever. There is nothing good from my point of view.
From my point of view, as a lady, I don't like this kind.
Absolutely.
I respect myself, and I don't want this person to be next to me.
And you watch on Instagram and you say, what this clown is talking about. Okay, fine. Maybe because there are lots of clown on Instagram that they even don't have any money, or then there is no any track record of anything about what they're talking about. Maybe they rent $700 Lamborghini and they go around and they say that they did millions and millions, but
Yeah.
Okay.
It can be like this.
Yeah, of course,
yeah.
there is a lot of people like this in Dubai. But I mean,
how do you educate yourself about that?
Yes. First of all, there are lots of opportunity online. There is lots of free information.
Google?
Yeah. There are lots of tutorial about even to know how to match the color. Sometimes you may look much more beautiful just knowing what are the colors of your dress that can match your tone of skin. Simply as, for example. And you will see just a huge improvement simply because you used always orange or red jacket or cardigan, and then you discover that maybe dark green stay better to you, for example. First. Second, I think that and apart how you dress, it's always important to be ready to help others, and that is the way how you get respect. So you don't impose respect, because nobody cares how much money you do. Nobody cares if you act as a clone. What the others care is what they learn, what they get. And if they see that from your behavior, they can learn, they approve you as a leader, and automatically you get respect. So for me, the gentleman is as well to gain respect from others, not to impose. So the people not respect me because I impose them to do, because I act, true. Because so that is fundamental. And that this kind of recognition by the others, I call this like kind of free recognition, because there is no, I mean, the people like you not because of the money, not because of how you dress, but the way how you treat the others come back to you 100 times. So
true.
You get a lot of people who are ready to help. You get a lot of people who are fan of you, who support you, and this is huge power. And on top, last but not least, I think as well for family, and if you want to have your girlfriends, or if you have wife, or if you have your mother, so to have some parents or father, whoever important in your life is, so to take care of the loved one, it gives you an extra power, because having someone who you love and doing something good for the person help you to receive their attention, their love, and everything. So all those together help you, I think, to grow much faster and much more.
Awesome.
And you feel motivated, and money come in, because you live in a friendly environment. You feel that people love you. Loved one, they are proud of you. The other people just they respect you, and I think this gives to me a huge power to grow and to do more, because like I feel I have a mission to do even more, etc. And after that, of course, all the etiquette, all the bon ton, I mean, you can learn if you have no any.
Do you have courses?
I should do one.
Yeah, please do. I will buy and send to all my guys friends who need those.
Please,
courses.
Before date, Maria, read this.
I'm single, so I need to understand that my future boyfriend would be a gentleman.
So I think you can do a one-to-one call. Send to me one-to-one call, and in a couple of hours I will figure it out.
Awesome. Okay.
Joking.
This is so cool. Yeah. Why not? Honestly.
How to should open the door, how you should dress properly.
Yeah, because sometimes I meet a lot of guys here in Dubai.
How many times I saw short in restaurant?
Yeah.
I can't stand.
I can't also.
I think for a man going to a date with a woman with cargo trouser or with short,
And
it's
she's
incredible.
wearing a dress.
And she's wearing a cocktail dress.
I see a
evening
lot
dress.
of couples
Of
like
course,
this here
of
in
course.
Dubai.
Yes.
Oh my God, you shouldn't do like this.
It's crazy. I really, it's really crazy. I can't even, I can't really watch. And I really don't understand why. I mean, there are lots of ways where you can look much better and be
attractive.
the same. Yes, and be at least like, I don't know, many things that you comfort. Now, I mean, you can just have a jeans and a lino shirt, what is absolutely same comfort, but you have
so true. So education
totally
is important, not only financial education, also like gentleman education.
It's,
and
I think I told you before. I think that I receive back a lot. Apart that I enjoy, I really enjoy. So I dress. I am like this. I mean,
all the guys should go and follow you on Instagram. At least, guys, if you don't know how to use Google, go follow Alessandro on Instagram. I will leave all the links in the description, in the first pinned comment. Go follow Alessandro. Look his appearance. Look how he behaves. Look, watch his reels. You create a lot of reels.
I try my best to create a lot of reels because also people want to have very short information. So
and you should do a course.
Topic, I should, yes.
Let's say something like final thoughts for our audience because.
So when it comes to back to crypto sphere and the blockchain, our beloved blockchain. But dress nice because the bull run is coming. No, I'm joking.
I'm not.
So I really expect the bull run to be between 2024 and 2025.
Woo-hoo.
So for the Bitcoin, and you have been asking me before, my prediction is 150,000 for the Bitcoin. And so I really expect a winning bull run, especially after the halving. The ETF kicked in. So we saw this correction because of the ETF. And I kind of expect after the ETF, of course, the price to drop a little bit because there is a lot of things going on, and the entrances of the correction. I mean, it was quite. But anyway, we have seen even during the bear time, there were a lot of black swan events, like from epidemic, wars.
Everything, FTX,
FTF and problem, and the Binance, and then the different crypto. I mean, we have seen a lot of black swan event, and anyway, there was never a significant drop the value of the Bitcoin. So,
and people should understand that it doesn't actually change the technology of the blockchain, like all those events.
Nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
This flotation is because, first of all, for every project is different. And this flotation is the same like in stocks. So we have seen some companies, I don't know, when Microsoft or Apple, of course, they had a totally different value when they start comparison with what is now. So the price was very jumping, not as crazy as crypto, because, but you have to consider it's a new market, a new system, a new model, so you can't compare something what have 100-year experience with something what has only 10. So,
but anyway, we're still bullish. We're still holding. We're still happy. We're still exploring things.
The secret is do not sell your Bitcoin.
Hold your Bitcoin.
Hold your Bitcoin. And if you are an investor, when the price go down, buy more. Because if you buy Bitcoin or Ethereum or Link or I don't know, any coin you believe in, and so if you did correct your math and you study and you did your best, then you know that if go down is
time to buy.
Time to buy.
Sale.
Yes. Imagine if Louis Vuitton bag, and you are a big fan of Louis Vuitton bag, tomorrow will be minus 40%. you will buy
Of
one,
course.
or you will say no, it's not
No,
good.
I will sell mine. No, of course not. This is how, yeah,
So
this is so true.
that is exactly that.
Thank you, Alessandro. You're very smart, and I love you as a friend for a lot of years now. And I really recommend all the guys, really guys, go follow Alessandro on his Instagram, on his YouTube channel. And thank you for today's podcast.
Thank you, Maria. It was always always a pleasure to see you, and I really love to talk to you and to your audience.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.